And so it appears that the sort of boost from reducing interest rates is being balanced off by higher levels of supply in the market. Hey, kia ora everyone, it's Chris and Ankur here, Bayleys Insights. This is your quick weekly update of NZ real estate news. Now, I'm special guest today, Ankur. Welcome back to the show.
Thank you, Chris. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, man, it's going awesome for you, obviously, with brokerage, and we're actually at one of your listings today, which is kind of exciting.
Yeah, we are. So we are at Unit 1 by 18 to 22 Clark Street in New Lynn. Now, this is a showroom and industrial gem in New Lynn with 400 square meters with 7 car parks, which if you know New Lynn is very hard to find. It's got excellent road frontage onto Clark Street, and it's for sale with vacant possession as well. It's only the only property on the market right now with that. So if you want to learn more about this, please get in touch with either myself or Better Pan from the Bayleys Northwest team.
Yeah, cool. And what a cool listing. Like, I didn't actually realize it was right on the main road through New Lynn. So massive profile, like so many cars cruising by. So yeah, just great listing.
Yeah.
Yeah, good luck with the campaign.
Thank you.
Yeah, sweet. So look, in NZ real estate news this week, so starting off with residential, we had the latest Real Estate Institute results. They found that during October, sales volumes had improved slightly from the same time last year, which is good. House prices generally were flat across most of New Zealand, median house price around 795,000. And so it appears that the sort of boost from reducing interest rates is being balanced off by higher levels of supply in the market. So interesting sort of space in residential. And then Ankur, on commercial side, we had quite a big change coming through your standard lease forms.
Yeah, so it's been a big change. Now this is the updated form of Deed of Lease. Now this is the ADLS 6th edition Deed of Lease being replaced by the 7th edition that's happening next week at the end of November. There's now significant changes to this include new rent review options, including fixed and cap and collars, which weren't previously there. Changes to various provisions, including outgoings, insurance, maintenance, no access clauses as well, which we found important during COVID era. And then various organizations actually organizing events to brief you guys on these changes. So yeah, keep an eye out for those.
Yeah, 100%. And we were just chatting off camera that the form of lease, because it's got more optionality in it, generally a bit more complicated, requires a bit more thinking, and obviously for commercial property, the leasing sort of situation is super important for value. So yeah, make sure you're across those changes, I guess. Yeah, cool. And then next up, we're into our weekly sales snapshot. This week, we're featuring 2 commercial properties. Figured we'd keep it on theme. These are from our total property portfolios. So Ankur, do you want to kick us off?
Yes, I've got one from my team actually. So it's got 18 Timothy Place in Avondale. Now this is ticking many boxes on Timothy. It's got dual road frontage, long-standing tenants that have been there for over 20 years. There was a net rental of 164,000, and this was marketed by Matt Clifford and Craig Smith from Bayleys Commercial, and it sold for $3.4 million or at 4.82%.
Yeah, nice. And then for me, I'm down to Wellington, so I've got 16 to 18 Whitemans Road in Silverstream and Upper Hutt. Suburban investing at its best. This was the Silverstream Village mixed medical and retail complex. 2,300 square metres on a 5,600 square metre site, seismic at 73% MBS, 12 different rental streams, marketed by Fraser Press and Mark Sherlock from Bayleys Wellington. This one sold for $7.0 million at a 8.3% yield. So 2 really interesting transactions there. Next off, a little bit of international news, right? And so this was some research out of the UK looking at the impact of removal of car parking in townships. And this is obviously always a really contentious issue, because a lot of retailers would say that without car parking, their retail sales will be negatively impacted. What this research found was that for townships that had made really big changes to car parking and sort of very heavily focused on pedestrianisation, they actually found higher retail spend into those areas. And it appears that basically what was happening is that more people were walking in and they'd spend more time dwelling in the township, basically pass more shops and end up spending more money. So it's just an interesting one, I guess, a little bit contrary to what you'd expect based on your sort of standard anecdotes. Then finally, to wrap up, Ankur, mate, we've got property of the week. So mate, I might kick off this week down in Christchurch. So I've got 356 Oxford Terrace Central, ripe for redevelopment, 6,000 square metre site available either in one line or in 3 titles ranging from 1,500 to 2,300 square metres, zone residential central city and residential visitor accommodation, central location with views over the Avon River and council's green space along the boundary. Contact Jesse Painga or William Wallace from Bayleys Christchurch if you want to learn more. And then how about you, Ankur?
Yeah, it would be rude not to have this property that we're standing in. So it's again Unit 1, 18 to 22 Clark Street in New Lynn, an industrial retail gem with great road frontage and 7 car parks. And it's for sale with vacant possession. It is going to auction on Wednesday, the 4th of December. So if you do want to learn more about this, please get in touch with myself or Beverly Pan from the Bayleys Northwest team.
Yeah, awesome. So look, with that said, we'll wrap this up. So cheers, Ankur, for having us out here today. What a cool listening.
Awesome. Yeah, it is a great listing. Thanks for coming out, Chris.
Yeah, sweet. And we'll see you guys next week. Ciao.
Cheers.